gonna have to knock a few more points off the invisible tally representing the quality of Legends 2 in comparison to the first game. If you forgot, you know, when you started the game, or, you know, when you clicked anything on the menu in that first game, like, you'd get, like, a thing, like, when you hit game start, Rock Volna would go, here we go! Or if you hit continue, Roll would say, good luck, you know, good luck on your continued adventures. But, you know, Legends 2 doesn't seem to be, you know, part of the program. When you hit options, data would go EE. It was the only data voice line you'd hear until the end of the game, so that was always funny. Yeah, you know, that's a damn shame. I miss that stuff, you know, Legends 2. Why? So anyway, we're back. I realize I can do more of that. Oh shit. Oh, my controls are all kinds of messed up again. Give me a minute. Alright, we have returned. You know, Duck Station really is the future. I'm glad that Neural character recommended it in one of his random videos. Anyway, this is a bit awkward. This guy's, like, tracking me. You know, you ever play Dark Souls? I don't think the NPCs even do that in that game. But here's Legends 2 with some crazy techno- Oh my god, they all do it. This is a little scary. But, you know, they would. It's realistic. Legends 2 is upping the realism factor. You know, the first game, you'd walk up to a guy and they'd just kind of be like a video game statue, just kind of standing there. The illusion of reality has increased. I realize I can do another one of those, like, quiz things. Or not a quiz thing, that's later. You know, the next Digger exam to rank up. Which is funny, because, you know, Mega Man Volnut, Rock Volnut, whatever the fuck his name is, we like, saved the whole... I mean, we didn't save the world. We saved, like, one island in the last game. I don't know, I think that's pretty, you know, worthy material, but, you know, the world doesn't know about any of that, so, you know, we're still, like, lowly in the ranking system. We have to work our way up manually, even though we're, like, better than anyone, presumably. Oh yeah, this is some classic Mega Man Legends bullshit, you know, the camera clipping through the stairs. Like, you know, the first game, it was just, like, fucking cowboy days. Like, the camera would go through fucking anything, so I kind of respect it. You know, like, there's not gonna be, like, some Zelda shit. I don't know if Zelda games do this, but I know some games with their cameras, you know, they try to keep up the illusion of the camera being a real thing. So, like, if you try to, like, move the camera and there's, like, a wall in the way, it'll just stop moving. But Legends, it's like, fuck it, you know? Like, I can get into that. Alright, so I think we've dilly-dallied long enough. That guy's legs are pencils until I get close to him. I was thinking about this guy's saying, like, he says amen. Amen. Isn't that something you say, like, to agree? Like, I guess it's a multifaceted word. I'm not going to look up the utility of the word amen, you know? People would just use it however they feel appropriate. And this guy's just saying, boy, it sure does suck. Those guys are dead. Amen. You know, what else is there to say? You know, I wanted to say something about the jump springs in the last video. Like, I was shocked when I did it as a kid, because, you know, I'm so used to video games taking away everything when you start the sequel. I was just blown away by the fact that you fucking... Oh, whoops. Oh, That's gonna be kind of awkward, because I'm pretty sure you can... Yeah, you can do the roll. Yeah, you can do the roll with just the stick. You don't have to rely on the shoulder button specifically. But if I'm too hasty, I'll accidentally trigger the turbo speed. But anyway, yeah, I was blown away by the fact that I got to keep that. And, like, fucking, you know, it's just a stupid story that has meaning to me, not you. But I remember, like, I was like, whoa! Why does he get to keep the jump springs? And my brother, who was standing around watching me play the game, he was like, 'cause he's Mega Man. And it wasn't funny, but, like, it's a little funny. Fucking... Yeah. 'Cause he's Mega Man, Mega assuming of, you know, strength. You know, Mega, it's a powerful world. He gets to... Powerful word. He gets to jump good. 'Cause he's Mega Man. It's his right. I guess that's the meaning of all that. Anyway, yeah, I just bought, you know, a Buster Part upgrade that increases... It's called the Aqua Blaster. I really hope this thing has no utility outside the opening, because, like, that'd be awesome. I'm gonna switch into it first opportunity I get. Yeah, I bought a turbocharger. I'm not sure if I'll get any actual utility out of that, because, like, you know, there's that exploit you can do where you just mash forward like to, you know, inch forward of it and just reset the cooldown on your buster, and that might override my willingness to interact with the energy system. It's, you know, it's supposed to be reality, but it's a little scary. What up, roll? Mega Man. Yeah, she's grasping at some straws here. Oh. Okay, so, the first game kind of had this, you know, affinity with Roll Casket. Your, you know, family kind of sister. They're not related, but, you know, they're really tight, you know, Mega Man and Roll Casket. But I guess we could take this a step further. You can't date her, but you can say things to her and become closer. I don't know why I brought, like, the comparison of dating, like this is some kind of dating sim. Like, it's just kind of like the option to be wholesome with people you fucking love. You know, that's kind of sweet. So, you know, you can say the nice things and make her feel good. Thanks, Mega Man. Yeah, can't give up hope. We established that in the beginning, you know, that we cannot give up hope. Diggers never do. And our faith is rewarded because, you know, the plot demanded that we needed a dropship, and Shazam! Alakadabra, here it is, the dropship, just ready for us to fucking use. This chick is, like, too cute for how little her presence is. That's like every character in this game, isn't it? No! I mean, yeah, she sounds a little aggressive, but fucking, you know, we did just, like, break in, so, you know. Yo, is Mega Man talking right now? Holy shit. You know, Mega Man didn't have text boxes in the last game. It was always just, like, you know, Zelda or Mario shit, where they'd, like, nothing would be said, but, you know, the message would be expressed either way. Wait, I wasn't reading any of that. Ruins? Oh, yo, we're doing a level? Holy shit. It's a half-finished dropship. Yeah, so the lore going on right now is that there's this guy named Joe making the same thing Roll's long-lost father was making many years ago, and it's like, oh geez, what does all this mean? Is this Joe character Roll's father? Yes, he is. You know, I was thinking about the foreshadowing, quote-unquote, that was given to me in the Whoa, hey, Roll. That was, like, you know, articulated to me in, like, the fuck... in the first part. And, like, it was pretty, like, not elegant. I feel like, even if you didn't know... I just wanted to see if Roll had a jump animation. Like, even if you didn't know immediately what the game was saying, like, you know, the future events that would happen in the story, you would immediately pick up, like, oh, they're alluding to stuff. You know, it didn't come off as natural, I thought. Ah! Yo, we can interact with the roll. I was gonna say the world. Yeah, I was just getting positive affinity points, and now I'm just dropping that shit into the negatives immediately.
Stop it, Mega Man!
Yeah, Roll can kill you. Pretty funny. Yeah, you know, it's fun to be a bastard sometimes. I played Deltarune this week. You know, I'm feeling a bit evil in my fictional spaces. You know, it's fun to be a bastard. I've totally talked about this before, but, you know, as a youngin', I felt morally obligated to just always pick the nice guy options in your video games. Because, you know, that's the sweet thing to do. You get the best results in life by acting nice. Because, you know, then people, you know, you're currying favor and shit. But, you know, it's fun to do the opposite of that in, you know, safe fictional environments. And maybe take those skills into reality so people don't walk all over you. I think there's supposed to be enemies. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, great. Just fucking no value. Oh yeah, I thought of, like, this way that I could have fun in Legends 2. Because I was complaining that this game's lock-on is fucking boring, right? So what if I just aimed myself? Can I even do that? Or is, like... or are the combat encounters in this game so strictly designed to involve the lock-on that I could not possibly play the game without it? I'm already thinking that might be the case because there's like slopes and shit. And, you know, I can't move the camera and shoot at really the same time unless I start utilizing some fucking claw grip shit. And I shouldn't have to do that. Oh boy, it's the first big ruin of the game, and it sure sounds exciting, doesn't it? Well, hold on. Yeah, she said this way, but, you know, I know how fucking video games work. What's this way? Oh, you know, nothing. Great. You know, it improves the sense of reality, though, because, you know, there's just nothing over here. Sometimes in life, there's just nothing over there. Alright, what up? Oh, wait, I wanted to, like, oh. Well, I know she stops following me at some point. I thought she was gonna do it immediately. Yeah, because, you know, Mega Man Volnut, he's the digger. She's just the spotter, so... Okay, she's gonna stand by there. I'm gonna go over here, because, you know, video game exploration dictates I go in every other room first. Yeah, okay, so, does this have any value? Nice telegraph. Okay, so none. Alright, we're gonna switch to the lifter. Okay, you know, this isn't as bad as I thought. Like, my buster isn't, like, amazing. I have to kind of, like, lead my shots, sort of. The lock-on, seemingly, isn't that brain dead. Although those are the easiest enemies in the fucking game, so... This could totally change. Yeah, so... Yeah, what's over here? You know, Legends 1, the first ruin you walked into, you went all the way to the end of, you know, the first one you were shown, and you were rewarded with the rapid buster shot. You know, a buster part thing. I'm hoping something similar happens. So I don't have to cheat the game and, you know, do this the whole playthrough. Because, you know, using video game exploits like that, you know, it might, you know, help you win the fight immediately, but it doesn't feel good. It's nice these attacks are, like, so telegraphed, because, like, I could have walked up to that guy and used the lifter. Yeah, like that. I didn't use this fucking thing at all when I first played the game, but there's a very good reason for that, because, they give you this ridiculously overpowered special weapon pretty early, the homing missile, and the game just falls apart the minute you get it. So, I'm gonna try to not use that thing. Broken model gun. Okay. Yeah, I'm not even rewarded with a buster part. I'm rewarded with like a dinky little broken thing, but that's exciting. Maybe it'll have value later. I'm being taught life skills, that there's sometimes no immediate payoff in life. But, you know, if you stick with it, what am I doing? Am I trying to fucking derive life lessons from every moment of every game I play? That's, unnecessary. Oh wait, I'm lost. Wait a minute. Where's Roll? What's going on? Where did I come in from? Okay. You know, all these rooms, they look the same. You know, it's just a bunch of squares. I don't think... Whatever, who cares? Yeah, this looks newer than everywhere else. You mean to say it's been interacted with less? Yeah, there you go. Are you picking up any Reaver bots? What, can she sense them like the chick from Pokemon Coliseum? Where's her scanner? Come on. I'm also getting human life signs. Okay, sure. I believe you. It's not important that we ask why or how she is getting these signals. Yeah, you ever watch that Dwayne and Brando Mega Man 2 with lyrics? Step aside, girl, it's a man's world. So, you know, what would Roll contribute to the combat? You know, if she followed us down here. Amazing combat encounter, like, holy shit. Yeah, I remember those guys. Very uninteractive fellows, those ones. They seem like the type that would be better suit as, like, supporters. Like, if I walk towards him, or, you know, it's a fucking machine, like, I would be punished, because, you know, it's producing, like, a force field. So, like, you know, in a perfect world, there should be, like, other enemies, like, running around, you know, like, fucking up my shit while I, try to fight that guy. Or I don't know, so, like, I can't just walk in their direction. I have to consider that shit. Oh, you can throw things in the air. That's good. You know, such utility in the lifter. And yeah, we have to explore every corner. The camera turn speed is pretty slow. I don't remember it being that slow in, you know, Mega Man Legends 1. Man? Oh, manual, that's what it means. Yeah, we can't increase the speed. We're not playing a first-person shooter, it seems. I'm just gonna, like, not even fight that guy. Yeah, so something about the music that I've been thinking about. Oh, hey, big room in the middle. Yeah, so this music that we're listening to right now, it's very exciting, which is noticeably different from how, you know, the dungeon music went, or, you know, just how it worked in Legends 1. Like, Legends 1 dungeon music was like fucking Resident Evil ambience or some shit. It was very, like, low-key, you know, very, very spooky. There really could have just been one treasure box in here that had 400. Like, what the fuck was the point in that? Okay. Like, ooh, I opened up 2 boxes. Dopa serotonin, here we go. I don't actually know what serotonin is. I always used to just say, yo, dopamine, because I know it's the brain thing, excitement. But someone's been telling me, hey, Tony, there's also serotonin. And it's like, oh, shit. So, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Oh, now we're teaching, like, a build-up, because I have to walk the other way around. Can I examine the back? No. What was the point of that? Oh, shit! Okay, that was the point of that. I asked, and immediately, there was actual payoff, you know? Like, this room, it subverted my expectations in an interesting way. Or I don't know if it was interesting. It's 3 fucking Zakobons, I think they're called. I remember the names of random Mega Man Legends enemies because, like, I was making a fucking, like, fan game once. Around the time Legends 3 got canned. I was like, ooh, I'll make my own Legends fan game. That'll show them. Didn't go anywhere. I made, like, 1.5 dungeon. You know, well enough little thing for a younger me, but, you know, nothing impressive. And, you know, I named the fucking sprites, and, like, the variables, the full names, like, this object is the Zakobon, and it's like, that shit's just gonna get annoying to spell eventually. I should've just called it, like, Zako1 or some shit, like, stupidity. You know, name your things smart when programming anything, or, you know, it'll just be annoying as you go on, and it'll kill your drive to keep going, because it's a fucking disgusting Jenga tower you've created, and you don't want to keep interacting with it. Yeah, oh yeah, the music. So yeah, this music's very exciting, and the music in Legends 1 wasn't. Like, the mood was like, oh shit, things are kind of scary. Better watch my back. But here, it's like, oh yeah, we're going on an adventure, yeah! And I think every dungeon follows suit. Like, they try to have, like, exciting dungeon exploration kind of sounds to them. And it's like, it's very different. I don't know if I'd call it bad yet, because, you know, some of the songs are good. It's again, just different, like how the game looks totally different. I'm taking you back to the surface. Damn, that's pretty impressive that he could just pass out, like, still standing. I don't know, I've never met anyone that's passed out. Or maybe I have, I don't know, I've been to hospitals, and, you know, people are usually laying down for that kind of thing. I guess it just looks cooler in fiction for, you know, the cool, mysterious-looking character to not immediately, like, keel over and just look meek and miserable. Like, he still looks a little cool, even though he's passed out. He's bleeding pretty badly. Yeah, sure, can I shoot him? You know, if I kill Roll's dad here, like, I'll be all she needs, or all she has, you know? What? Oh, cool. A refractor. Let's get it. I always love landing on his head because he does that little bounce, like when he hits the ground. Reminds me of a Kirby game. You know, when you fall from a high enough distance, and his Kirby's sprite changes to that, like, you know, I've been falling for an extended period of time kind of sprite, where his hands are, like, facing down towards the ground. Anyway, here's our first boss. It looks a little tougher than the one in Legends 1. Although looks can be deceiving, you know, it's, Alright. Alright, I appear to have found the way to stun lock it, but let's see if it has any interesting interactions. Yeah, I'm trying to have fun there. Let's get serious, I don't want to get killed. It's pretty smart for the thing to produce shockwaves, otherwise that one attack would be absolutely useless. Is there any value in coming up here? I can't tell. These pillars seem just like to be set dressing. Okay, he's got like 2 attacks, you know. Like 2 attacks and a weak point that you can exploit. And they're smoking as the fight's going on. Yeah, you know, it's still pretty brainless though, and I feel like the one from Legends 1 would have been over by now. Or at least, you know, was maybe a little more exciting. Because the thing moved quicker than this dude, despite how simple that fight was. Yeah, if that thing went on a rampage, you know, I think the city would have been fine. Actually, no, it wouldn't have. Like, you know, I've seen the police in Legends 1. I imagine everyone in the world in this universe, except Mega Man, is just fucking useless. Like, they could not achieve anything. Roll! How'd you get past those fucking barrier dudes? Oh yeah, this is great. The refractor get sound is just the most miserable sound I've ever heard in my gaming life. Like, are you serious? like it sounds like it's coming out of a fucking old TV, or it's like, you know, it's not the exciting jingle I would have wanted. Because, you know, in Legends 1, getting a refractor, you know, it was a big deal. You got, like, cutscenes for, like, each of those. So I would have at least wanted, like, a worthy jingle. Yeah, cough, listen to me. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I just can't remember. Oh man, mysterious amnesiac. Does amnesia even exist in the real world? How could I say that? I don't go outside often enough to like have a big worldview. I guess what I mean to say is I've never met an amnesiac other than like maybe the elderly who just straight up forget things. It just, you know, it's such a reoccurring thing in fiction. No, I guess the truth is stranger than fiction sometimes. So, like, I don't fucking know. Maybe there's people just like Joe Mega Man Legends in reality, after all. So I guess this is that what? Oh, the tone is suddenly much brighter. Okay, it's a blueprint for a dropship. Why would Joe have this? Why? I lost something very important because of that ship. You know, it would have been interesting if he wasn't actually Roll's dad, and, you know, there was, like, some big reveal later on why he's connected to all this, and then we could, like, build up the character, you know, in a way you might not have expected. Because, you know, the way they're building up the big reveal, like, it's just so obvious. Where am I? I thought this was that chick's house. Room 203. Did I just come into some rando's room? You mean, yeah, the church? Yeah, I've been there. I mean, they were a little cute. If you're a real digger, you should go there while you're here. Okay. There's something about a woman's touch that makes a room look nice. Okay. I mean, sure. I guess Mega Man wouldn't know anything about home decor, because, you know, in his room in Legends 1 that we've seen, it's very undecorated compared to, you know, the only other person he really interacts with on the daily, the woman Roll Casket. And her room is much cuter looking, so I guess it's just his perception. A woman's touch. Maybe it's supposed to be a frog. It certainly looks like one. What do you think you're doing, reading someone's diary like that? What if I stand over here and do it? That's a big book. Like, damn, she must have a lot to write about. I'm envious. I guess that's the extent of my interactions in here, you know, like... Wait, cookie sand? Cookie sand, yeah, that's what it says. Just fucking strange brands that exist in the Mega Man Legends 2 world. Love? There are a lot of cigarette butts here. The man, like, love? Like, I love smoking, sure. There's Cold Man again. Or is it Ice Man? I don't fucking know anything about Mega Man, anything beyond Zero and Legends. That's all I got. Or that's all I care about, really. It's a cactus. What, no mention of the fact that Mega Man likes cactuses and we can't, like, bond over that? Wait a minute. Or cacti, rather. You know, there's a plural in that. You see that one video about the funny guy, and it's like, what's the plural for geese? Geesen? Yeah, you fucking know. Has anyone's dialogue changed? Oh, why'd I say no? Oh my god, I can't stand talking to people. Let's go see if the lady Joe hangs out with is aware of the fact that he's bedridden. What up? It's hard loving a man. Yeah, it's hard loving a woman whose dialogue won't change between important set pieces. That wasn't really an important set piece, though. It was just, like, we did the dungeon, and now there's, like, one extra character standing around in the world of Mega Man Legends 2. Yoshonka Town. Have I gone in every building? Oh, yo. No. That must be the name of this city. Okay. I mean, I realized that earlier, but... Oh, that's so lame. I can't climb this thing? Bullshit. Okay, so that's probably the hospital, or, you know, the weird room. the two rooms I was just in, and this is what? I think I explored most of this place already. Oh, no, I have not gone in here. The woman must like animals. I'm an animal, what do you think of me? When the ruins outside of town were closed, a lot of people here left for Forbidden Island, looking for new digs. Oh yeah, people are bored of Yoshonka. Yeah, nothing to see here anymore. It's a quiet little piece of nowhere. Kind of homey. Difficult looking books. Whoa, yo, what? What did I just get? I'm left to assume it was, like, the vacuum, because I don't remember, having it before. The origin of mankind? Are you fucking kidding me? like, oh my god. Oh, what's it gonna all mean by the end? Like... What I mean to say is that there's, you know, the narrative of Legends 2, some of the big reveals do in fact involve the origin of mankind, but I don't think it's called genuine foreshadowing to just have a fucking book in some rando's fucking house that just says it. Like, yeah, I'm not too into that. I guess Legends 1 was kind of like that too. You know, you had that shit in the museum that just, like, yeah, there's Zero. It just, like, had, like, a mural that depicted the final boss of the game. In the books in the library talked about, like, oh, there's evidence of, like, the fact, like, the ruins of Catalog's Island reveal that civilization has started over at one point on the island. What could all this mean? Could it happen again? And then it almost happens again, you know? So I guess Legends has never been too subtle. And I'm only pointing it out now, just for some reason. I don't know. They all look delicious. Veggie fan. Noodle 1-min pork. Love it. Used for something? Yep, that's cooking. This shop also sells toys here. Maybe there's one Ro would like here. Ah, yeah, I love my mammy too. Yeah, the story of a comic book hero. Yo, that's Black Zero. You know, presumably... Isn't like Dark Zero the one who's been infected by the Sigma virus, the Ligma virus? So, he's an evil-looking fucker. Oh, damn, another cutie. I guess I was improper in the last video. Shoutouts to maybe not the 3D modelers, but like the people who designed the faces and the hair and such. But you know, everyone involved in the creation of these honeys in general. Just all around shoutouts. I'm trying to say it was more than just the 3D modelers who... Excuse me? Are you still here? Like, but lady, it's a shop. I guess they don't like people coming here just for the shallow reason of, you know, fucking digging up shit in the ground. Like, they don't actually care about the town, maybe. They just fucking, you know, care about the next big scoop, like the motherlode, dude. Or, you know, I'm left to infer that. That was the first person in town to give me, like, any kind of negative reaction, period. So, you know, that is a generous interpretation on the part of me, assuming deeper things of the lore of Legends 2. But it's fun to do that, you know. If there's a worthy enough foundation to ruminate on things, it is fun to do that. Oh, yo, what should I do, Data? Did you know you can use the dropship in the flutter? I want him to say something funny, like when I get killed or something. Can I jump on the flutter? Yay, they didn't forget that. Although it's not bobbing up and down like it did in Legends 1. Is it affixed to the ground? Yeah, it is. Damn, that must be like a powerful fucking... Damn, like, this thing's heavy and it's just holding it up. Like, damn. You know, impressive. Just impressive. I remember these things were wider in Legends 1. These little door things, these nameplate things. Now they're more vertical in Legends 2. What's up with that? That's different. Okay, we have to load? Did we have to load in Legends 1 to get into all the rooms? I don't think so. Yeah, we did. I mean, loading was sus in Legends 1 because it was always just the same quick little fade out, so you barely even noticed it. But you know, I have to sit through the door opening animation, and you know, then the fade, and you know, it feels a little slower than in Legends 1, and it's all the fault of that damn door opening animation. The professor uses this to explain many of his ideas about digging. What am I looking at, though? Okay. Oh, whoa! Oh, whoa! I'm just getting front-loaded with lore. Do I want to read all this? The most interesting sounds like... Let's read the one about Cadillac's Island, though. Yeah, an island rich in resources. I would know. I pillaged most of them. We ended up fighting the Bonds, a family of pirates. So he does remember them. So he was just genuinely fooled by the Bonds in their disguises in the intro of the game when they were dressed as secretaries or, you know, news reporters. He just couldn't tell it was them. Although we defeated them a number of times. He was, if you're unaware, Barrel Casket was like uninvolved for like every fight with the pirates. The only one I could think he might have been technically involved in is the air battle, because, you know, he was in the ship while we were flying around and stuff. He didn't actually contribute, but, you know, he's fucking grandpa. He's just kind of there for moral support. Yeah, Mega Man managed to hold them off every time. At least he's not claiming glory. Although they talked big, their bark was worse than their butt. Oh man, am I left to assume Barrel has, like, you know, dealt with some rowdy pirates in the past, maybe? They were actually pretty amusing to watch. I agree. While Mega Man was exploring the ruins on Cadillac's Island at the request of, you know, Mayor Amelia, I saw something amazing. Yeah, the Eden thing? You know, that black pillar that was falling from the sky. I still don't know what it was, and I probably never will. The only person who knows the whole truth is Mega Man. Yeah, so there's this interesting, like, kind of bit of the story that Mega Man didn't tell anyone what happened inside the main gate in Legends 1, which is unfortunately, like, never elaborated on. It would have been interesting that, like, you know, Mega Man didn't tell anyone, because, like, underground in the main gate, he learned that maybe he's got, like, bigger, like, designs. Like, you know, we learned some tidbits about his origin in Legends 1, or at least things that would allude to his origin being bigger than what we thought it was. You know, him just being a dude living with the Caskets. And it would have been interesting if, like, part of the story of this game was him, like, rejecting that. Like, I don't want anything greater, I just like what I have. But it basically just plays out like Mega Man forgot what happened in Legends 1, and you just play through the whole game of Legends 2, then the end game happens, and they kind of just tell you the same shit that happened in Legends 1 all over again. That Mega Man has greater designs, and suddenly he's, like, willing to listen to it. And it's like, damn shame. Could have been a little juicier, I think. I guess we're just gonna read all of this. Sure, whatever. We're on the topic of Mega Man's discovery anyway. Yeah, Nino Island. Snuck inside without the Guildmaster's permission. Ooh, I'm telling. Maybe I'll get paid. When I touched it, it fell apart. No, melted. And from inside, there appeared a small child, a baby, and a monkey. Yeah, I can't forget about that monkey. Motherfucking Data. Oh, I couldn't reveal. Oh, wow, he just didn't tell them. Like, ever. These are surprisingly brief. I thought these would go on for, like, you know, annoying amount of time. Yeah, okay, so this is a bit of the translation of Legends 2 being kind of hokey. I decided to call the baby I found Mega Man. Actually, it wasn't my idea. It was my granddaughter Roll who chose the name after one of her favorite video game characters. I tried to get her to change her mind, but she insisted. So, yeah, about that. Another really big missed opportunity. You see, in the Japanese version, he's referred to as Rock for the whole game, like Rock Volnut, and in the main gate, Mega Man Juno refers to him as Rockman Trigger, or something like that. In the American version, he's called Mega Man Trigger, so I'm assuming it's the same, but with the Rockman part switched. And it would have been just really cool if they kept his name as Rock for the American version, and in the main gate, they refer to him as Mega Man Trigger. Because, you know, it's a little hokey sounding that his true name is Mega Man Trigger, and he just by chance was also named Mega Man Volnut by the people who picked him up. Where'd the fucking Volnut part come from then? Like, you'd think he'd just be called Mega Man Casket, because he was, like, adopted into the family, like Barrel Casket. That's his family name too, isn't it? So it's, you know, the whole thing is just a little hokey, and it would have been cool if, you know, or a more natural sounding if that was the reveal. His new name under the identity, the family life he's living with the Caskets is Rock, and his true name is Mega Man. But as it stands, he's Mega Man. And that's pretty silly sounding. I don't really know. Oh yeah, I'm left to assume that the reason Roll named him, or chose the name Rock for him in the Japanese version is because, like, oh, I'm Roll and he could be Rock, like Rock and Roll, you know, a classic, you know, the original reasoning for their name. So, you know, there's that. Let's read this on Forbidden Island. What, the first one? Or the first time they did this? Yeah, these guys didn't have the brilliant idea of just making a drop ship that just drops you in. Oh yeah, Reaverbots above ground. I guess that's weird. Or not, because we just fought a few above ground Reaverbots, you know? Like, you know, Catalog's Island didn't have any above ground Reaverbots. That felt like a very distinct, like, intentional thing, that Reaverbots are only underground, and Legends 2 is just like, nah, they could be above ground, whatever. You know, it was never a written down law or anything, but it's different. That's what I mean to say. I remember it well, a strange diamond-shaped object. Another one, like the one you found Mega Man in? Yeah, so they were saved by some mysterious girl. Like, oh shit. And the last one's the Digger's Manual, but fucking why? Why does it open a sub-menu? Whatever. Oh, okay. Dig. Oh god, we're really getting the terminologies here. I love a game with a good dictionary. I'm a fan of Star Ocean 3, but whatever. Yeah, the guardians of the ruins, presumed to have been built by the ancients. Any interesting, like opinions on all these things, or are they just the facts? Nope, just the facts. Kinda boring. Oh well, whatever. Anything else fun to examine in here? Sure. Dear Dad. Huh? Oh, this is a letter from his son, who went missing on Forbidden Island. Oh, and he keeps it. That's pretty sad. But, like, you know, Beryl isn't much of a character in this game, so this is the most character we're gonna be able to perceive out of him. You know, I love a good mystery. Just thinking about seeing all those things. Yeah, it gives me goosebumps. Isn't goosebumps one word? I don't fucking know. Wow. Matilda. What? Oh, no, it's his daughter. Okay, so Joe is just, you know, some Randy Matilda married. Okay. Or not Randy, it's, you know, the man she chose to be her husband. Okay, thanks, Gramps. He loves to keep up with the latest fashions. Sure. Alright, I'll save going into the later rooms a later time, because I feel like we fucked around long enough. Anything new to say? No, of course not. This video is almost an hour long, so I guess I get the feeling I should wrap up and, you know, play more of the game next time. Mega Man dropship. Wait, what? Why isn't there like a colon to let me know that Mega Man's talking right now? I'm just so confused. Where'd the voice acting go? I can't let you go there. Is this... Are we seriously doing this again? Like, roll. What the fuck are you gonna do in Forbidden Island? I guess she's got gusto. I'm not ready. Let's save. I want to blow my nose and stop playing for now anyway. That was, like, fun to read everything, though. You know, the world building and stuff, it might be a little hokey with, like, the obvious foreshadowing, but, you know, it's fun that there's, like, you know, intrigue in the like. Wow. Okay. Yeah, development. I'll just, you know, click on anything and see what happens. Nope. Okay, so we can't, we've got nothing to make right now. Alright. So next time, we'll go to Forbidden Island and play some of the game. I'll see you then. Maybe. I don't even know if you're here right now.